Hello, hello. I'm Coin Ring Maker from coinringmaker.com. If you've never seen me before, I make coins like this into rings. Today we're going to be working on this Pennsylvania quarter. I totally sold out of these, so I just got a nice fresh roll of uncirculated ones. Really nice looking coin. And we're going to be making that into a ring today. If anybody wants to get one of these, I've got them available in all 50 states. Just tap the little shopping bag down here. And yeah, let's go. First thing we got to do is punch a hole in the middle of our coin. Just going to hammer that right on through. Very nice. Here's our Pennsylvania center punch. There's our coin with a hole in it. Yeah, y'all don't be shy. Tap on the shopping cart down here. Check it out. We just got a bunch of really nice reviews. So see what my customers are saying. And if you want to get yourself one, just tap that shopping cart, pick your state, pick your size, and I'll get to work on it. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Thanks for stopping by and watching. If you're enjoying this live, make sure to tap the screen. We've got like 1,000 people in here and 3 likes. So let's see how fast y'all can get to 1,000 likes. I really want you to shock me. There's 1,200 people in here. Let's tap the screen a little bit, guys. Let's go. $700, $800. Here we go. $900. Oh, 1,000. All right, now everybody tap the shopping cart, check out the product, read the reviews, see if you want to get one for yourself or a friend. They're pretty cool. These are all handmade by me to order. If you need a half or quarter size, just leave a note when you place your order. I can do that for you. If you want to see what they look like when they're finished, tap the little shopping cart. There's some photos on there. Not the best product photos. You can also check out the reviews, the customer photos, if you want to see what they look like when they're done. We're going to hop over here to my 1-ton arbor press and start folding. This is called a doming block. I'm going to pop our quarter in there and give it a good fold. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the follow button if you want to. I've been really close to 280,000 followers for like months. So if you guys want to help me with that, I sure would appreciate it. I tapped one out with a spoon. Heck yeah, that takes a while, bro. Very cool. Do all the designs like the quarter with the bat. I can do the 2020 quarter with the bat. You just need to leave a note on your order. Just pick any state and leave a note that says like, please 2020 with the bat, and I can make that for you. For this particular listing, it's just states and Puerto Rico. I've got all 50 states and Puerto Rico. But I do have the 2020 quarter bat. It's just not on this particular listing. So yeah, just leave a note for me. Technically, it is defacing currency, but the laws around altering currency specifically speak to fraudulently altering currency. That's what's against the law, and that is not what I do. Fraudulently altering currency would be like taking a penny and making it look like a dime and trying to spend it, like increasing the perceived value of a coin, stuff like that. But making it into jewelry, at least here in the United States, is totally legal. It's very similar to penny smashing machines you might find at like Six Flags or SeaWorld. You watched a special about it. Where did you see a special? I want to watch that. Was it on the news? Or like a documentary? Tell me about what you watched, Christy. What's it called? I'm gonna hop over here and stretch our ring out a little bit. Oop. Let's fix my camera. It's a short documentary. Very cool. So every one of these state quarters is going to have a different design on it, specifically like for each particular state. Yeah, they're all going to have different designs. Let me get it stretched out a little bit. You can see the top part, or this reeded edge, is a bit wider than the cut edge. So we're going to go ahead and reduce that over here. Hello! I'm going to use this reduction die. This one is clad. I work with both. If you want a 90% silver one, you'll need to go through the link in my profile. But if you want a clad one, you can just tap the little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. TikTok's a bit weird about selling silver on their platform, but it is available through the link in my profile. Well, hey man, at least it got you on this one. Did you make a ring for the guy with huge hands? No. I currently know two people who have made a ring for him. One is Country Coin Rings, and another guy, Freedom Rings, is currently working on another ring for him. But no, I've never made one for him. Sent you a message. Whenever you have a minute, would you respond? Sure. You can ask me here if you want, or I can respond to it once I get off the live. Whatever you're comfortable with. If anybody else does have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you want to help this live out, tap on the shopping cart down here and just read some of the reviews on that listing. It seems like the more people that check out that link, the more people TikTok brings in here. So that helps a bunch, and thanks for watching. What we're going to do now is remove this lip on the inside of the ring right there. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. How long have I been making them? I've been making coin rings for about 4 years now. Started on just kind of a whim. I saw a YouTube video of a guy making a quarter into a ring. Seemed like a fun afternoon project, and I just became addicted to it and ended up building an entire business around the idea. And I really enjoy making these, so a win-win situation, I think. you guys get to get cool stuff like coin rings, and I get to make them. I definitely didn't think when I first started that I would get this far with it. But, I mean, I couldn't do it without guys like you, so thanks for watching, guys. Have you ever used a tongue-tied, penny smashing machine? They have them at museums, Six Flags, SeaWorld. This is very similar legally to that. Do I save the shavings and resell them? No, this is mostly copper clad, so I just kind of throw this away. The 90% silver and fine silver I do save and kind of melt that down into fun little silver nuggets. Yeah, this is very similar legally to a penny smashing machine. It is illegal to fraudulently alter currency, but that's not what I do. I make it into jewelry. And at least here in the United States, that is not against the law. Looking pretty good. So I have two different types of quarter coin rings. These are like regular in circulation copper clad quarters. So they are mostly copper. You can see on the inside there. There's not much I can do about the composition that these are made from. They do have the property of copper that turns people's fingers green. I recommend applying clear fingernail polish to them so you have kind of a barrier between yourself and the ring. If you're really worried about green finger, I also have them in 90% silver through the link in my profile, and those don't turn your fingers green. They are a bit more expensive, so I added these so like most people can afford these. But if you're looking for something more special, like a wedding ring or anniversary ring, I do have fancier stuff through the link in my profile. I also have full-on, like, fine silver rings, if you're interested in that as well. Made myself a silver coin ring, and I love it. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I really like making coin rings. So, it's pretty cool that that's what I get to do for a living these days. It's really nice. If anybody wants to get one of these, tap the little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. I've got all 50 states available in a variety of sizes. So check them out, tap the shopping cart. Let's go. It is not illegal to make jewelry out of coins. It is illegal to fraudulently alter currency, but that's not what I do. The key word is fraudulent. You want to avoid any fraudulent activity. It's bad news. I don't know. The first thing I would recommend for you is try and put together a website. What I recommend is it's called Equid. If you go to the link in my profile and scroll all the way to the bottom of my shop website, there's a button there that'll let you sign up for it for free, and you can list up to 5 products to just kind of test it out and play with it, and it won't cost you anything. So like if you try and do like Shopify or Etsy or any of these other things, you're going to have to pay money out of pocket to get started. That's one reason I really like Equid. I've been using it for years. It's what my website's built on. And like I said, you can start using it for free. So it's a really good way to kind of play around with building your own website and selling your own products. So if anybody else wants to check that out, go to buycoinrings.com and just scroll to the bottom of the page, and there'll be a free sign up button there. Like I said, you can list, I think right now it's 5 products for free. And like you can have that plan for like a long time and just have those 5 products. If you start getting a little successful, you want to add some more stuff, just sign up for a paid plan. They're pretty reasonably priced, and they honestly have the best support of any online sales platform I've worked with. So I highly recommend them. I've had very few issues with it. So yeah, that's what I would recommend, is like build out a little website, a little slice of the internet that's your own, and then send people there. Works pretty well for me. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't yet, now's a good time to hit the follow button if you want to. I know people forget to do that, and then you lose me here on TikTok, and that's a sad day. So, hit the follow button. When you start, do you make pre-made or do you wait for commissions? When I first started, I knew I needed practice, so I was just making stuff to keep my hands busy and to stay like sharp on the craft. So it doesn't hurt in the beginning to make some rings and then just try and sell what you've already made. But I would also leave the other door open. Like if someone has a commission for you, jump on that as well. Like you don't have to do one or the other, especially when you're starting, but do both. Like don't go too hard into making a bunch of rings that are going to cost you a bunch of money. So don't make a bunch of silver rings that you don't have customers willing to buy yet, right? But yeah, you can make like regular quarters into rings all day long. It's not going to cost you a ton of money, and it'll make you better at it. You'll get some practice. You'll have something you can actually show your customers and take pictures of it. But yeah, be open for commissions. If a customer contacts you, wants something specific, make sure you understand how much it's going to cost you in materials and labor before you give a quote. But yeah, be open to both. Yeah. I mean, really the hardest thing right now is getting people to your website once you build it, right? And that can be a little discouraging. It's really just like, it's a game of doing more than the people who are doing the same thing as you. So I don't know, about 4 years ago, I decided that I'm going to do like 110% of what like the average coin ring maker does, right? So if I see somebody else posting, I don't know, like twice a day, I'll do it 3 times. I'll do just a little bit better than the other guy consistently. And that has worked quite well for me. So like, don't give up, stick with it. Persistence is the name of the game, especially with internet marketing. And just have fun with it, don't burn yourself out. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Today we are making quarters, like steak quarters, into rings. This one right here is a Pennsylvania quarter. And we are just slowly polishing this up, getting it nice and shiny. So So if you want to get one of these, tap the little shopping cart down here. You can buy them straight through TikTok now. It's pretty cool. If you need a half or quarter size, just leave a note when you place your order. Thank you for the advice. Can I call you Sensei? You can call me whatever you want, man. I have some people on here who call me Coin, like, because my brand is Coin Ring Maker, so it's like Coin is my first name. And they just call me Coin, which I think is pretty funny. But yeah, Coin Ring Maker works pretty good. Sensei, I'll take it. If you need any help, man, hit me up. Same goes with any of you guys. If you guys have any questions, even if it's not about coin rings, if it's about, starting your own online business, marketing, building a website, anything like that, I've done it all, and I'd be happy to help you avoid the pitfalls. Coin, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. It's funny, man. Internet's a funny place. Just got a mandrel and a hammer and that jazz. Started watching some of your videos about getting started. Let's go. Been trying to come up with a name. What do you think about CoinForge? I would Google anything you're considering using as your business name. Like, make sure it's not taken yet. Because you don't want to have to deal with somebody else who's already got that established business. You know what I mean? You can also look up trademarks on government website. Yeah. That's true. Checking domains is also a good idea. So, like, if coinforge.com is already taken, that could be a sign to back off. If it's not, jump on it, get that website. I was so lucky to get coinringmaker.com. Like, I was amazed nobody had taken it yet. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It's not a bad name. Kind of gets across the idea of what you're doing. That looks really good. Nice and short. I always say like 2 to 3 word business names are kind of the best. Something catchy. I think that's pretty good. Easy to remember. But yeah, check and see if you can get the URL for it. Well, alright guys, we're about done here. This live has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a good St. Patrick's Day. I'll take a final look at this ring before I head out. Make sure to hit the follow button so you don't lose me. Look at that thing. And my thumb is dirty, but that ring is clean. All right, y'all have a good day. I'll catch you later. Peace.